Good evening, leaders. Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Am I audible now? Oh, let me now see.
Yes, you are audible, my leader.
Okay, let me just sign out from my laptop. Otherwise, the sounds will be too. Now, I don't know. Let me just share the slides. My WhatsApp so I can be able to share it here. It's gonna take long to load. Bashi, are you able to share the slides from your side? Because I can only share the PDF one, if it's okay. Oh, I only have the Namibian one here. South Africa. All right. If I am audible, good evening, everyone. My name is Tuyenikelao Shipoke, and I'm a brand new senior manager and a Forever to Drive qualifier. Please tell me where you are connecting from if you can hear me. I'm so sorry that we delayed you by 16 minutes. I don't know what was happening with my laptop, but these things happened. These technical issues always happen when you want to deliver your presentations. So I do apologize for that. If you can hear me, please do let me know in the chat where you are connecting from. I see there are leaders connecting from Windhoek, Namibia, South Africa. Welcome, Polokwane. Welcome to this business presentation, Cape Town. Thank you so much for representing your countries, your cities, your town in our business presentation. Without wasting any time, welcome once again to the Forever Southern Africa business presentation. And we are one team, one dream, one goal, and one forever. That is our song in the Forever Living. Tonight, I will be taking you through the Forever Living presentation, which focuses on the company, its product, the business presentation, incentives, and how ordinary people are transforming their lives through health, wellness, and entrepreneurship. As we go through this presentation, I would like you to keep an open mind and really listen carefully to the value that Forever brings, not only in terms of products, but also in terms of personal growth, financial opportunities, flexibility, as well as leadership development. This presentation is not just about selling products, ladies and gentlemen. It is about changing lives, improving health, creating additional income streams, and helping people achieve goals they once thought were impossible. Well, I would like to inform you that I will not be presenting alone tonight. We have a guest speaker and an incredible leader who will bring to us her inspiring story. So stay tuned till the end, and I tell you, your life will never be the same again. Now, the slide that you are currently seeing on your screens, that is exactly what Forever Living is truly about. It is about health, happiness, freedom, and opportunity. The images shows people enjoying healthy lifestyle. I mean, who doesn't want a healthy lifestyle? Building relationships, quite important, very important. Traveling internationally. You cannot just know your town where you are from. You need to connect globally. And improving their lives through Forever products and the business opportunity. We see wellness products being used in everyday life, which highlights the importance of nutrition, self-care, and healthy living. The family images that you see on your screen reminds us that many people join Forever to create a better future for themselves and their loved ones. Now, the international group, that photo that you see right there in the middle, represent the global Forever family. This is a community, guys, and the opportunity to connect with people from around the world through incentives and travel experience. And I will be talking about that at a later stage. Now, something that really caught my eyes this afternoon when I was going through this presentation is the guy that is standing there, with the back, with a t-shirt written, "Be free forever." It symbolizes freedom, whether financial freedom, time freedom, or personal growth. However, overall, Forever is more than just products. It is about transforming lives. Myself, who is speaking to you tonight, I can truly attest that my life has been transformed, building confidence. I wouldn't have been here today presenting this amazing business to you if I did not build my confidence in this business, creating opportunities and helping people live healthier and happier lives. All right. Now, have you ever stopped to think about what matters the most to you? You know, on this specific slide that is currently in front of you, we are being challenged, to think deeply about our lives. Just close your eyes and think deeply about about your life. And sometimes, tears can run down. Think deeply about your future. Are you going in the right direction? Are you going where you are supposed to go? Many people wake up every day feeling tired, feeling stressed, feeling financially pressured on a daily basis. I'm speaking to different people, and most of them are financially pressured. You can see the petrol prices going up, the food prices are going up, and people are feeling the pressure, or they are even uncertain about their future. They don't know if they are going in the right direction. They don't know if they are doing the right thing. Some people are surviving instead of truly living. Others want better health, more time with family. For example, us who are working 8 to 5, sometimes you just wish I can be home and just spend time with my family. Some are crying out for more income or a great purpose in their life. This question truly invites us to reflect on where we are currently are and where we want to be. Have we ever stopped really to think about our health? Have we ever stopped to think about our finances? Have we ever stopped to think about our dreams? Have we ever stopped to think about our family responsibilities? Have we ever stopped to think about the kind of legacy we want to leave behind? Ladies and gentlemen, this is forever. This business that I'm talking about right now, this company that I'm talking about right now is called Forever. Forever offers an opportunity for people to take control of these areas through quality wellness products and a business model that rewards consistency, that rewards commitment, and that rewards leadership. All right? Now, here we are going to talk about the company history, of Forever Living Products as a company. Now, Forever was founded in 1978 by the legend, late Mr. Rexmore. His vision was simple, but it was actually very powerful. What was that vision? That vision, my people, it is to help people live a healthier life, while also giving them an opportunity to build a better future financially. And may his soul continue resting in peace. He was the founder of this company. The company is headquartered in Scottsdale and has grown into one of the largest wellness and aloe vera company in the world. One thing that makes Forever unique is that it owns its aloe farms in places like Dominican Republic and Texas. This means that the company controls the quality of its products from planting all the way to manufacturing and distribution. Forever distributes products in more than 140 countries globally, which shows the strength and credibility of the brand. Imagine 140 states said yes to Forever. Another very important point is that Forever remains debt-free. It remains family-owned. In today's world, many companies struggle financially, but Forever has maintained stability for decades. Now, I want to introduce to you some of our global leaders of the Forever Living products. As you can see on my screen or on your screen, we have the Chief Executive Officer for Forever Living Products, and his name is Greg Monk. He is the son of the late Miss Rexmore. And when we say this is a family-owned business, this is what we are talking about. You might, God forbid, you might pass on away today, but your family can take over your business. That's why we always tell people that you are literally building a legacy when you come in this business. Wait, we have Aiden O'Hare, the president of Forever Living Products. Ladies and gentlemen, strong leadership is very important in every successful company. These leaders continue to expand the company globally while maintaining the founder's vision of helping people improve their lives. Their leadership ensures that Forever continues to innovate, improve product quality, and support Forever business owners worldwide. Here we are to introduce Brainhold. He's the executive vice president of sales and technology for Forever Living Products. And then again, we have Jane Amichai. He's the vice president of Africa Forever Living Products. These leaders are responsible for sales growth, technological development. You would know that the world is evolving. We can't do without technological involvement and development and expanding Forever across Africa. This is important because it shows that Africa is not forgotten. Forever is investing heavily on African markets, empowering people across the continent through entrepreneurship and wellness. Wow. Every time I look at the slide, I smile with a bright smile because it highlights Southern Africa region covered by Africa Forever. The countries includes Namibia, it includes South Africa, it includes Botswana, Zimbabwe, Angola, Mozambique, Lesotho, and Eswatini. And this lady that you are seeing at the screen right now, that is our country sales manager, and she goes by the name Mama Dia Oni Dumela. This regional structure is important. Do you know why? Because it ensures support, training, product availability, and business development across Southern Africa. And guess what? She was able to lead the Southern Africa right to the top. And as you speak, Southern Africa Forever is ranked number 3 in the world. Please give me some fire emojis so that we can appreciate our country's sales manager. It was never done in Forever. We are number 3 in the world, just imagine, out of 140 countries. This was announced at the recent global rally, which took place in Cape Town early this month. Please give her some fire emojis. I want to see more fire emojis. If you are proud of our amazing leader, Mama Dia Oni Dumela, well done and congratulations. So what makes Forever different? This is one of the most important questions in this presentation. Now, in this next slide, we are literally just celebrating the incredible legacy and the growth of Forever Living Products. Forever has been changing lives globally for 48 years, from 1978. Some of you, like me, I was never born by that time, until today. By the way, Forever's birthday was celebrated yesterday on the 13th of May. Give me those birthday emojis. Let's say happy birthday to Forever in the chat box. The company is still growing strong. In the Southern Africa, Forever has spent 31 years empowering people through health, wellness, and entrepreneurship. The message, changing life, is very important because Forever is not only focused on products, but also on helping improve people's lives, people's health, finances, confidence, overall lifestyle. If you are in this meeting today and you are shy to even stand up and speak to somebody, that means your confidence is not there. Join the Forever Living and you will see the development that comes with it. The phrase that I've I said at the beginning of my presentation, one team, one dream, one forever reminds us that success in forever is built through teamwork, unity, support, and shared goals. There are many companies in the health and wellness industry. So what makes Forever really different? Well, we are the largest grower and manufacturer of aloe vera. You know, when I'm out there, I like to introduce Forever to people like that with full of confidence. And aloe vera products in the world really are being manufactured by this company. Our aloe vera products were the first to receive, not the second, the first to receive the International Aloe Science Council seal of approval for aloe content and purity. Many of the products also feature the kosher and halal seal of approval. Forever does not test its product on animals. So in a nutshell, this simply means that Forever is different simply because it controls its production process. Imagine that. It focuses heavily on quality. It uses aloe vera as a core ingredient. It offers both products and business opportunities and has remained stable for decades. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we are 48 years old. Many companies outsource production. Imagine, but Forever owns farms, the manufacturing process. They own the distribution system. That level of control ensures what? It ensures consistency and quality. A vertically integrated company like Forever means controls almost every stage of production, from growing aloe vera, harvesting it, manufacturing products, packaging them, and distributing them globally. Forever manages it all. Why is this important? Maybe you are asking yourself, why is she even talking about this? I'm talking about this because it ensures better quality control, product consistency, freshness, and trust. It also helps the company avoid depending on a third-party supplier. Just imagine if we were depending on a third-party supplier. You won't be making the profits that you are supposed to make today. You understand? And this slide emphasizes product purity. Forever uses pure inner leaf aloe vera gel, which is considered the most beneficial part of the aloe plant. The company carefully removes the outer leaf and only uses the inner gel because that is where the nutrients are concentrated. This commitment to purity contributes to the quality and effectiveness of Forever products. So when you are out there selling your product, you sell it with confidence because you know they are quality products. Yeah, like I said, Forever is one of the largest growers of aloe vera in the world. The company grows more than 40 million aloe plants across over 7,500 acres. This scale demonstrates global demand. It demonstrates operational capacity. It demonstrates the company's long-term commitment to aloe vera plants. It also means that Forever can maintain consistent supply and quality. Forever uses aloe barbadensis miller. Have you ever heard of that one? Which is regarded as the most nutritionally valued aloe vera species. Not all the aloe plants out there are equal. Some varieties have lower nutritional values. Forever specifically selected this variety because of its superior wellness property. Forever's aloe leaves are harvested by hand. Do you know why by hand? Because hand harvesting protects the plant from damaging and ensures only the best leaves are selected. This carefully processes, this careful process actually maintains product quality and sustainability. Now, after harvesting, the aloe leaves are hand filtered. This means trained workers carefully extract only the pure inner gel, and the purpose is to actually avoid contamination from the outer layer and maintain maximum potency and quality. So forever aloe plants are carefully nurtured and can produce leaves to up to 5 years. Just imagine, 5 years, not 2 years, not 1 year, not these other ones that we just, produced one, not months. Do you understand? This reflects sustainability, ladies and gentlemen, sustainable farming practice and long-term agricultural management. So what do we do in Forever? This is actually just going to talk about the Forever business model. The Forever is built on 4 simple steps. I want you to take your pen and paper and pin down this. This is exactly what we do in Forever. Just 4 things, 4 things. And they are very straight to the point. You will be able to remember them. The first one is to use the products. The moment you partner up with this company, try our products if you have never tried them. Some of you are in this presentation right now because you have used the products and now you want to hear more about the business. Because when we say use the products, is because we want you to be your own best customer. The second one is share the products. The third one is build a team, coach your team. Now, the first step is your personal experience, the one where it says use the products, right? When people use the products themselves and see results, it's easier. It really becomes easier even to explain the benefits to somebody else. And it also becomes more authentic to recommend it to the next person. Now, the second step, which is talking about share the products, it has to do with retailing, sharing the products with your customer, and the third step is about team building, introducing others to the opportunity. Don't be selfish and keep the opportunity to yourself. Introduce it to other people, okay? And the fourth step, it's about coach your team. This is where leadership and mentorship takes place. So ladies and gentlemen, that is what we do in the Forever Living business. If you were expecting something complicated, I am sorry to disappoint you, but we don't do complicated things here. This is exactly what we do. And I'm so glad I see somebody painted down in the chat box. Thank you so much. Forever has a wide range of products, and this includes nutritional drinks, immune support, skincare, bee products, weight management, personal care, fitness program. This wide range means there is something for almost everyone. So you can't say, oh no, I can't join this, but where am I going to sell the product? There is something almost for everyone. Forever operates in some of the world's fastest growing industry. And this includes weight management, vitamins and supplements, sport nutrition, skincare, and men grooming. Together, these industries generates over $4 trillion globally, which shows the massive demand for health. It shows massive demand for wellness. It shows massive demand for personal care products. This means Forever is positioned in the right marketplace at the right time, offering products that people already use and need in their everyday lives. It also highlights that Forever is not just a trend, ladies and gentlemen, but a modern business opportunity for this 21st century. Well, Forever is a network marketing business opportunity. Forever is a wellness company and a platform for personal growth. Now, people join Forever for different reasons. Maybe your reason is not my reason. Different reasons can be financial. Sorry, I was distracted by something that came through. Different reason could be financial freedom. Maybe you are here, you are looking for financial freedom. You want to join Forever because of financial freedom. You want to join Forever because of flexibility. Maybe you are the type of person, maybe currently your work does not allow you to be flexible. personal growth, and some also join because of quality products. For me, initially, when I also joined the business, was literally because of the quality products. I loved the tucho. And it is important to note that success depends on personal effort, consistency, and leadership. I don't know. How is my screen now? I hope now it's better because I see they're saying the screen is small. Sorry for that. That was a distraction. So if you came here thinking that we are going to offer you a job, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Forever is not a traditional job. In a traditional job, you literally exchange time for money. Income is often fixed, and growth may be limited. But here in forever is a business opportunity where income is based on effort, consistency, and team development. Now, this slide here right in front of you, it explains the simple activity cycle that drives success in the forever living business. At the center of the cycle is one important question. It has 3 letters, and that is why. Your why is your personal reason for building this business, whether it's financial freedom, whether it is more family time, better health, travel opportunities, or creating a lifestyle you truly want. Once your purpose is clear, the cycle becomes easier to follow consistently. All right. So the first step is contact, reaching out to people, building relationships, and starting conversation. And next is the show phase. All right. Introducing people to the products or the business opportunity through presentations like I'm doing now, testimonials, samples, or even online tools. Then comes to the business presentation that you are in right now, giving interested people a clear understanding of how Forever Living works and how they can benefit. All right. After that, we move into register, helping new people get started. All right. You literally, as customers or as business owners, the next step is planning and action, supporting new team members with their goals, supporting new team members, daily activities, and simple action steps so they can begin confidently. And finally, we focus on becoming manager, the level of, they call it the level of what? Honey, milk and honey, yes. Developing leadership skills, helping others grow, and creating long-term sustainable success. The important thing to remember is that this is a cycle. Once one person starts the journey, they repeat the same process with others, and creating growth and creating duplication and momentum in the business. So this slide literally just highlights the lifestyle benefits connected to the forever living opportunity, which is travel, flexibility, personal growth, stronger relationships, and financial independence. So success here is not about doing complicated things consistently. It's about following a simple system over and over with purpose and consistency. Now, people can join Forever in 2 ways, all right? As a preferred customer, this means as a preferred customer, you are primarily a buyer. You get to buy the Forever Living products at a 5% discount, but you are not expected to build a team. All right, that is the difference. You are in the system, yes, you are in the system, but more as a loyal customer rather than as a full-time business builder. All right. And the other way is joining as a forever business owner. And this means you automatically become recognized as an assistant supervisor, which is the first significant business owner rank, forever business owner rank. Let me put it that way. To qualify, you must generate 2 case credits within a given time frame, and it's mostly 1 to 2 months. All right, consecutive months. You can't say I'm doing 1 cc this month, you jump the next month, you do that. It must be consecutive. Once you reach the assistant supervisor level, you unlock deeper discounts, business building rights, and bonuses. So the start your journey combo that you see on the, for me, it's on my right. It helps the new members start using and sharing products immediately. And it's one of our famous combos that people actually use to join the business, and so they can start their journey in this amazing company. All right. Now, this amazing a slide in front of you explains one of the key foundations of building a successful business in the forever living. Understanding case credits, and they are also known as CC. So when you join the Forever Living company, you will hear more about CCs and you'll also be CCing every day. In Forever Living, case credits are the global point system assigned to products. Every product has a CC value, and these points help measure business activity and qualification progress across different countries. The goal shown here is achieving 4 CCs in a month, and the simple way to do that is actually through 3 activities, and they are right there in front of you. Use the products personally, retail products to customers, recruit or introduce others to the business opportunity. This is important, because successful business builders usually do all 3 consistently. So first, they use the products themselves. Personal products, experience builds confidence, like I said, and it also builds authenticity and better product knowledge. And secondly, we actually retail. By sharing products with customers, we generate profit while helping people improve their wellness and lifestyle. And the third one, we recruit. Definitely, we introduce others to the opportunity to say, so that they can also benefit from the products and the business model. Now, at the bottom of the slide, you can see examples of products and in their case credit values. Some products contribute smaller case credits amounts, while others, larger packs and business tools contributes more. Now, the key lesson here is that building 4 CC in a month is achievable when we consistently use the products, when we consistently serve the customers and grow our network. This business is built step by step through daily activities, definitely, and consistency. You will hear me speaking more about consistency because it's the reality of the business. Not pressure or complexity, but consistency. Over time, these small, consistent actions create growth. And ladies and gentlemen, I remember when I started, I really started small. And it really, if you are consistent, it will take you somewhere. Yeah, so it create growth, stronger teams, leadership development, and long-term income potential. Now, this is a simple example of how retailing products can generate income in the Forever Living business. Because now I'm sure you are there asking yourself, but how do you make money in this business? The example here is based on selling Forever products consistently over time. The slide starts with a very simple idea. If you sell 1 product per day, you can make a certain amount of retail profit, right? As you can see there, it's 175 rent. That is just profit from 1 bottle. Now, if you increase that to 2 bottles per day, the profit will definitely increase. Now, when this activity is done consistently, imagine over 5 days a week and over 4 weeks in a month, the total monthly profit becomes much larger. If you are in this meeting and you are an FBO and you sold an aloe vera gel bottle today, give me some fire emojis, because that profit from that bottle, it tastes differently. It hits differently when it gets into your bank account or when you get the cash. Hey, so the key lesson is consistency. The business is not necessarily about selling huge volumes at once. It is about small daily actions repeated regularly. Now, on the right side, the slide also introduced case credits, or rather CCs. The CCs are Forever Living's point system attached to product sales, like I said before. So in this example, the monthly activity generates around 4.08 case credits, which is important because being active at 4CC qualifies a person for additional bonuses and incentives. The slides, the slide that is currently in front of you as well, it shows another way, all right, to grow your income by introducing just one preferred customer. You know, when you introduce one preferred customer who purchases a qualifying product package, for example, this creates additional income opportunities through preferred customer profit, bonus, activity bonus, you know, or the volume bonus when you remain a qualified at 4CC. So earning from personal sales, you also begin earning from helping others get started with products they already use and probably even enjoys. All right, and yeah, and this actually, those small activities every day can really create steady growth over time. And Forever Living promotes building the business step by step rather than expecting overnight success, because a lot of people, when they join network marketing, they are expecting to get rich overnight, but that is not in Forever. Now, this is literally just the same success formula that I presented from the previous slide. But this one, this slide shows growth at supervisor level as volume increases and more customers join, income potential also grows, hey? And it just demonstrates how scaling the business increases profitability. So if you want to come in this business, I tell you, your first month, try and make sure that you become a supervisor. And this is the simple success formula. You can take a screenshot and make sure that you apply what you see on that screen. Now, this is one of our important slides in this business presentation, because I mean, even for anybody, if you're looking for a job today, you always ask, what are the benefits from that company? Do you understand? And that is what is exactly in front of you. This is our marketing plan from the Forever Living products. It shows the different levels a person can grow through in the business and the benefits they receive at each stage. Now, as you can see in that red circle, this is the starting level, one of the starting level. Like there's a slide where I was showing you the option of joining the business. If you want to start in that red circle, you can start today. You join mainly to buy products at a lower price for personal use if you want to start in that circle, because the only benefit that you get there is 5% discount on products bought for yourself. At this stage, you are mostly a customer and not yet building a team or a business. The second one, in order for you to reach this level, which is called the assistant supervisor, you need to achieve 2 case credits within 2 months. And the benefits at this level is 30% discount on personal purchase, 25% profit from Forever preferred customers, and 5% bonus if you stay active with 4CC. This is where you begin earning from product sales. And the next one is to become a supervisor. You need 10 case credits, within a month, but it comes with amazing benefits, more than the ones of assistant supervisor. 38% discount, I almost said 40, because I'm at manager level, for 38% discount on purchase, personal purchase, 25% profit from forever preferred customers, and then there's also 8% volume bonus. There's 3% bonus from your assistant supervisors group sales. At this level, you are now building a stronger business and starting to earn from team growth. Our next level is an assistant manager. To qualify, you need 60 case credits within 2 months. And the benefits here are 48% discount on all products, 25% profit from forever prepaid customers, 13% volume bonus from your forever preferred customers, 5% bonus from your supervisor group sales, and 8% bonus from your assistant supervisor group sale. This stage focuses more on leadership and helping your team actually grow. Now, this manager level, to become a manager, you need 120 case credits in the space of 2 months or 150 CCs in the space of 4 months. Now, the benefits here, as you are leveling up, the benefits become more and more. You can see here the benefits are more, and here you get 48% discount on products, your personal purchase, and 25% profit from your forever preferred customers, 18 volume bonus from your forever preferred customers, 5% bonus from your assistant manager group group retail purchases, and 8% bonus from supervisor group retail purchases, 13% bonus from your assistant supervisors group retail purchases. And this is one of the highest leadership levels and offers the biggest earning opportunities, like I said. All right. So the plan works in 3 simple ways. Like I said, you use the product, start as a customer and enjoy the discounts, sell the products in profits from retail sales, and also build and support a team, help others to grow in the business. If you want to come in this business, you must have the willingness to help others to grow, okay? And earn bonuses from group performance. All right. So we are just encouraging you, when you join Forever, please do attend company trainings, do attend company events, stay active every month. Make sure you do your 4CC, develop and build your downliners continuously. Don't stop. Don't do like today you are on, tomorrow you are off. These activities help members qualify for bonuses truly and promotions. Hey? So let's look at the leadership income. As you develop managers and leaders within your team, you earn leadership bonuses across generations. This creates a residual income because you are rewarded for helping others succeed. As you can see on the slide in front of you, as a manager, if you produce another manager, you will be getting leadership income of 6% from your first direct manager. If that manager, produces a manager, you will be receiving 3% from your second generation manager. And if your second generation manager produces another manager, then you'll be receiving 2% from there. All right, let's talk about incentives. Forever rewards hard work. Through incentives, these incentives motivate people to stay consistent and grow their business. Oh, like me, guys, I am so motivated. And one exciting incentive is the Forever to Drive. Like I told you, I am a recent Forever to Drive qualifier. I'm super excited. Forever helps qualifying business owners earn additional monthly income that can assist them in purchasing their dream vehicles. But you are not limited to buy a vehicle only. You can also spend the money towards something else. As you can see on the screen, those are one of our amazing leaders, Nangamana. She's from Namibia. She bought herself a Fortuner, guys. Wow, this could be you. Just take the business seriously, and you will be one of those that will qualify for this Forever to Drive. We have Nkosi from Western Cape right there with her amazing cars. Guys, even when you are driving those nice cars, man, woo, you look amazing. These are also some of our other leaders in the business that qualified for this incentive. We have Temba. He's right there with his Isuzu. He's from KwaZulu Natal. My goodness, double cab. If you are staying deep in the village, make sure you have this type of cars. And there is Namla from Gauteng. Oh my goodness, she's also one of our qualifiers for the Forever to Drive. And we have Tamara from Eastern Cape, also bought herself an SUV. Oh, guys, this is for like big cars. And we have Duna from Botswana, her Range Rover. Guys, that's my dream car. So these are some of our Forever to Drive qualifiers. How do you qualify for this? We have levels. These are different qualification levels for our Forever to Drive incentive. All I can say is the higher the case credits and the consistency, the higher the monthly car bonuses. So the level 1, you are expected in your first month to do 50 case credits, in your second month, 100 case credits, and in your third month, 150 case credits. Remember, it must be consecutive months, and you will definitely qualify for 700 rent per month for 3 years, all right? And level 2, you are expected to do 75 case credits. In your first month, second month, 150 case credits. And in your third month, 225 case credits. And you will definitely qualify to get 10,500 per month for 3 years. And the highest level, which is level 3, you are expected to do 100 case credit in the first month, 200 in the second month, 300 case credit in the third month, and you will definitely qualify for 14,000 rand for 3 years, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just imagine yourself getting all this, oh my goodness, your life can never be the same again. But remember, revenue is not guaranteed and is entirely dependent on personal commitment, perseverance, and personal success. To know more about how you as well could generate really this income, you must head on to our website, www.foreverliving.com. Yes, we have a website, guys. We have a website. Experience like no other. Forever is not only about money. People think Forever is just about money. It's not just about money. It is also about offering unforgettable experiences, traveling opportunities, training events, and international networking. Ladies and gentlemen, there's another life out there. If you are used to your life where you are just surviving, get out of the shell and join this amazing company. And I tell you, you will be exposed to unforgettable experiences and opportunities that you can even introduce to your own family. Maybe, January to December, no vacation for you and your family. This is the right time to partner up with this amazing company and plan accordingly. All right. We will now look at other incentives as well. And this other incentive is the Global Rally. This one is one of Forever's major international incentive trips. Qualifiers travel to exotic destination, receive advanced training, network, global. Guys, if you like networking like me, this business is for you. And celebrate achievements. The qualification period is from the 1st of January to the 31st of December every year. You are still within. Even if you join today, you can still make it. All right. Don't say, oh, it's too late. No, you are not late. So if you join Forever really now and decide to qualify for this global rally, it is my pleasure to inform you that you will be going with us to Hong Kong next year. Yes, the global rally will be in Hong Kong next year. So make sure you don't miss this up. We also have another incentive. And it is called the Level Up Incentives. It rewards people who continue growing year after year. This incentive encourages consistency, it encourages growth, it encourages leadership development. If you qualify for this incentive, just know that this is an all expenses paid trip to the Dominican Republic. It's where our farms are, and a trip to the Forever Alu Fields. So you are going to see things that most of us don't even see. So the qualification period is from the 1st of January as well until the 31st of December every year. So you are still within, ladies and gentlemen. Next year, the qualifiers will be there as of 15 to 19 February 2027. It's even in red to make sure it stick in your mind, all right? So these are those amazing incentives that we enjoy here. So, okay. All I can say is these are the requirements that are related to the level up. So please, if you really want to know about these requirements, I would like to tell you that please do go back to the person that invited you to the presentation, or you can take a screenshot and then you can go through these requirements yourself. Right, this is now the recognition time. Forever incentive qualifiers. This slide actually recognizes qualifiers from the SADC region. Recognition is very important in Forever, like I said, because it celebrates ordinary people achieving extraordinary results. It also shows that success is possible for anyone who remains committed. So now if you see the this is the 1.5 CCs, those are CCs, these are the qualifiers. So please, if you see the name of your leader or even somebody give them a fire emoji here. Give them a fire emoji. We have so many leaders that qualified. Wow, well done, leaders. Well done. Some of us, we are dreaming to be here as well. We are motivated. We are motivated. 2.5K qualifiers up next, my God. These are our qualifiers. Well done. Good job, leaders. If you see the name of your leader, you can write them down in the chat box. You can give fire emojis. 3.5K. We are just going up and up, my God. Here are leaders that qualified for 3.5cc. Wow, 5K. I thought I was done, but we are not done yet. These are amazing leaders that work tirelessly, to get at these levels. Look here, 7.5K. These are qualifiers. You can see even their pictures down there. I tell you, they have really worked hard to be there today. 12.5K CC. If you are sitting there and you are thinking, it's impossible, it is possible. Others can do it. If they can do it, you can also do it. These are our qualifiers. Actually, Kochi from South Africa is one of our qualifier for 12.5K, 15K credit, and we have Mr. Bata there from South Africa as well. People are going on stage with their kids, and this is actually recent pictures that they took in Cape Town at the global rally. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have people that can go until 25K. Oh my God, the Selekus, and they have 25K. Wow, well done, leaders. We are not done. This is another incentive, chairman's bonus. These are our qualifiers. My God, we have qualifiers from Namibia, South Africa. If you see the name of your leader, please give fire emojis. Let's make them feel special. You see Eswatini as well, South Africa. Wow, leaders, well done. And this is another incentive called Eagle Managers Retreat. This one is really a prestigious incentive trip, and it rewards strong leadership and management growth and sustained business performance. This is also a all expenses paid trip, and the qualification period starts from 1st of May, like we are in our first month right now, and it's ending on the 30th of April next year. So if you don't have any plans of where to go next year for vacation, you can work for this one and you will definitely know where you're going to go next year. The following are our previous qualifiers who went to Phuket, Thailand. Please, let's show them some love and appreciation for their hard work. These are, if you see the name of your leaders, please give them some fire emojis. Give them some fire emojis. I love that. I like what I'm seeing. Wow, 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 leaders. This can be you, all right? So this year, the qualifiers will be going to Sun City, South Africa, as from the 4th to the 8th of October. As we are going, are you going? As we are going next year, the qualifiers will be going to, guess, Dubai from the 17th of September to the 21st of September. Imagine, Forever is such an organized global company. Honestly, they're already telling you in advance where you are going, so you can plan accordingly. Yeah. So, who can join Forever? The answer is simple. Anyone, whether you are employed, unemployed, a student, a professional, a parent, or a business person, there is room for everyone. So, will it work for me? Because I know that you might be sitting in this presentation right now and asking yourself, will this business work for me? The message here is that success does not happen automatically. Let me just tell you that. Like any business, it needs time, it needs effort, commitment, and willingness to learn. So I encourage you to take the business seriously, attend trainings, and also be coachable. Stay motivated and work closely with your mentor or your sponsor, all right? So if you are really, really willing to learn, stay committed, and put in consistent effort, the business can work definitely for you. So I encourage you to dream big and set goals for yourself and for your family. Build regular customers and a strong team, share opportunity confidently with others, and maintain a positive attitude. So success comes from believing in yourself. Success comes setting goals. Success will come when you are helping others, and stay positive while growing your customer base and team, right? So after seeing everything presented to you tonight, the question becomes yes, no, maybe. I encourage you to reflect on what you have learned and decide whether you want to take this to the next step. If it's a yes, get registered and book a planning session with your sponsor. Sponsor is the person that have introduced you to the business. It's the person that invited you here, all right? If it's a no, please don't go barehanded. Please go and try out our high quality products with amazing results. If it's a maybe, please go to the person that invited you and ask your questions so you get your answers. All right? I am saying don't go empty handed. All right? As we conclude, I would like to thank everyone for listening attentively. Forever is more than just products, it is about health, it is about personal growth, it is about financial empowerment, it is about leadership, it is about changing lives. We look forward to welcoming more people into the Forever family and helping them achieve better health and great opportunities. Thank you very much. So now, up next, please stay tuned. Up next, I'm going to introduce somebody amazing. Just give me a few seconds. Tonight is truly a special evening because we are about to hear from a woman whose journey in Forever Living Products is nothing short of inspiring. A woman who has proven that with vision, consistency, belief, and hard work, ordinary people can achieve extraordinary success. Please give her some fire emojis as I'm introducing this amazing leader who is going to be our guest speaker tonight. This our guest speaker is a very powerful leader. She's a very powerful mentor and achiever who continues to impact lives across Southern Africa through the Forever Business Opportunity. Give some fire emojis. She is a Sapphire manager. Maybe you can guess. She is a level up qualifier. She is a global rally qualifier. She is a chairman's bonus qualifier. And guess what? She is a Forever to Drive qualifier and proudly ranked among the top 50 case credit achievers in the Southern Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight she is not just coming to share a presentation. She is coming to share a story of growth, resilience, determination, and possibility. A story that reminds us that success is available to anyone willing to dream big. Stay committed and never give up. So whether you are joining us tonight, I want you to get excited. Get excited, take notes, open your mind, and prepare to be inspired. Please help me give a warm welcome, energetic, and a well-deserved welcome to our amazing, phenomenal guest speaker, Winnie Mphahlele. Winnie, are you there?
Evening, good evening, my leader. I'm there and I'm ready to share this
You are
amazing.
ready.
Yes.
I like the word red. Guys, appreciate our guest speaker. I can't see the fire emojis. Give her that energy so that she can inspire us tonight. Thank you very much. I'm handing it right to you.
Can you see my slide?
I can see your slides. You can take it away. Inspire us. We don't want to sleep tonight. Your story must disturb us.
Thank you so much, my leader, for the wonderful presentation. Firstly, let me say thank you so much for inspiring our VVIP, the people that says they want to learn more about this amazing business. Before I can even start, I would love to acknowledge our CSM for giving me this opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Mphahlele. I'm the mother of 3 beautiful girls. I'm from Limpopo in a small village called Mphahlele. I'm full-time employed, holding masters in my field of profession. I joined this amazing business in March 2023. In this business, I am a Sapphire manager. As you've already mentioned it, I am an Eagle manager qualifier. I am a chairman bonus qualifier. I am a global rally qualifier, and I am a level up qualifier. Ladies and gentlemen, this comes when you work hard. I am a Forever to Thrive level 3. And before I can even forget, I'm number 33 top 50 case credit achiever in Southern Africa. So I'm so privileged to share my journey in this business. Only 3 years in the business. The reason why I decided to join Forever Living Business 3 years ago is because of my overweight and I was broke, holding masters in my profession. And I wanted to be debt-free. And I want to help my family, most importantly, my mom, Rahadi, and my brother. And again, I wanted to give my kids a better life and travel the world with my kids. Because I saw in full-time employed, I'll never travel anywhere. Even in Durban, I've never traveled. But I saw the people in Forever on social media living the best life. That is why I decided to join. Guys, leaders, Forever Living transformed my life. Do you see this picture? The first picture is me at work. Can you recognize me? Can again see this beautiful lady in Forever? Forever indeed transformed my life. And I know those who are here and are not in the business, I know once they decided, you must go back to the person who invited you to this Zoom and say, I'm ready. I met my destiny helper, Kuji the Great, on Facebook. March 2023, and I decided to join this amazing business. All I was looking for, it was extra 5,000 to supplement my income. As you all know, cost of living is too high. With one employed alone, you can manage anything. So this is me starting my journey. After I transfer the money, I remember I transfer 9,000 to start with the full member so that I can choose the product. Already before the stock arrived, I've already have the customers because I started by advertising. So that's why I started with the amount of 9,000, of which now is the amount of 10,600. If you want to start like myself, choosing your own product. This is me in my house selecting the stock. I started this amazing business in March. Same March, my mentor, Kuji the Great, said I must arrange the presentation. I remember very well, I said it's towards the Good Friday. Who's going to attend that presentation? She said, no. It's better than to try than to say no. I invited the people, only 4 came for the invitation. And then I phoned my mentor, says, no, it's only 4. And then she said to me, I cannot drive all the way from Pretoria for only 4 people. Go and call the neighbors. Because I wanted to learn about this amazing business. I started going to the neighbors. I remember I found one of my neighbor with her helper doing the washing. And I said, just leave the washing. Just come and attend. Ladies and gentlemen, our business is not easy, but with commitment and being teachable. Indeed, all the neighbors came. I think we were about 11, if not 12. And then I phoned my mentor. I said, we are now 12 to 13. And then she said, I'm coming. April, I arranged that business presentation. And in the business presentation, those neighbors that I hijacked, they joined the business. Today, they made me to be a sapphire manager in the business. Can I see the emoji of being teachable in the comment section? So this is me arranging the presentation for the people that just recently joined my business, because I learned from the people in the business that when you arrange more presentation, is the more you learn about the business. Wrote to my manager. After I started arranging the presentations, doing every day one-on-one, going to the neighbors, starting to go and do the contact marketing in town. That's when I became so big in the business. I remember in these activities, 10 people joined. Some are the supervisor, some are the managers, because I was teaching them to duplicate, because I learned from my mentor that duplication is the only thing in our business. Success loves speed. I joined in March 2023. In April, same 2023, I became a supervisor. May, I became an assistant manager. And then in June, I became a brand new manager. And when I joined, all I wanted was extra 5,000. Because of the commission, I was making even more. And I started helping my team to grow in the business. So I raised 2 managers and I became a senior manager in the business. Only 1 year in the business. Consistency, commitment, and discipline is all you need in our business. There is no shortcut in this network marketing. But once you become consistent, this is me launching my team. I said to them, even if you don't have anything, we can even be under the tree. This is me going to the courier guy to courier the orders for my customer that I met on social media. This is me again at school. On my lunchtime, I make sure that I show up on my business. because I desperately wanted to win in this business. But when I saw the people on social media, I can see their activities. There's no shortcut. They will go everywhere to launch. So in my lunchtime, I make sure that I go to school. Only that 1 hour, I was getting more customers. Look at consistency, commitment. This is me launching my team. The other one, it was me going to Gurumani. I drove 7 hours. I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. 12 o'clock I was in Gurumani because the presentation was 1 o'clock. And I have team in Gurumani because of consistency and commitment. I stopped going to the weddings. I stopped going to the parties over the weekend. Weekend was strictly for my business. So if you are here, you are considering joining this amazing business, just plan with the person who invited you here. That is the destiny helper for you. There is no shortcut. As you can see, every weekend in and out, I was going and launch my business. And because of consistency on social media, people were being full in their venues. After those presentations, I became a story manager. From story manager, in 2 years in the business, I was a sapphire manager. And again, I qualified a car incentive level 3. My leader explained properly about the incentive in our business. This comes with hard work, commitment, and consistency. And most importantly, be teachable. Learn from the person who brought you into the business because that person wished the best for you. Life turned 360 degrees when I lost my mother. The reason I show you this picture, I want to explain how commitment and consistency brought me to this far. As I was still mourning from the loss of my mom, my brother's house burned down by the lightning. That's when I saw the power of this amazing business, because without any stress, I managed to buy the things for my brother so that he can feel comfortable. Remember, I don't have a mom. The only blesser for me, it was forever living. So if you are here and you consider joining this business, do work hard, because those who are depending on you, they won't suffer as long as you are consistent and committed to this business. When I was still again mourning from my loss, my mother, the incident of my brother, I lost Rahadi. And forever made things possible for me. Rahadi's kids are not working, all of them. I managed to bury Rahadi with dignity through this amazing business. Because Hosaija was not an option. Because every single month, when I go on street, I know plus or minus 20 to 30,000 through commission I was making. Disclaimer, forever living require hard work. And what I love about our product, they're amazing. Since in these 3 years selling this amazing product, everyone come back and want to buy even more because it works wonder. This is me and Rahadi on my graduation, as you can see. And I'm so grateful because today I'm grateful. What is your why? Why do you want to partner with this business? You need to know your why, and your why must be very much personal. And you are going to achieve greatness in this business. Disclaimer. Individual results in our business vary. Forever makes no guarantee on income or success. Your success depends on your effort, commitment, skill, and leadership ability, and how effectively you exercise those qualities. Please feel free to see Forever Annual Income Disclosure Statement I even share the link. You can go before you can even claim anything. Regardless of all those drastic situations I experienced in my journey, I qualified a chairman and I leveled up. So in this business, as long as you are committed and focused, anything is possible. Regardless, I never gave an excuse. I still went and launched my team as if I'm only depending on forever. Remember, I'm still having my bastion, but I'm doing this business with a full-time mindset. I've already mentioned about the disclaimer. I started earning in Forever Living. I remember this is some of my salaries in Forever Living. I call it a boost bonus. The first one, it was 65,000. And in my bastion, even if I bonus, I don't get this much. That is why I don't take this amazing business for granted. That is why I say you must know your why. And that why must be very much personal. And you'll achieve the greatest. I remember only 7 months in the business, I went to an iStore and I bought the iPhone 14 Pro Max Day 2 for me and my daughter. And I bought them cash. That's when I felt or I did the right time by trusting a stranger 3 years ago on Facebook. These are some of my salaries. It was 172, another one it was 180. And leaders forever can take your life from 0 to hero. My achievement in Forever Living. Remember, Forever is an effort-based business. My kids always dream to have a swimming pool in their house. I've managed to build a swimming pool for them. I've managed to buy a car and I bought them cash through this amazing business. And as for Bastion alone, I couldn't even manage to buy my BMW and I bought them cash. That is why I put even the alus to show if you want to have a car and if you join this business, just have a positive mindset and even your attitude must change. Because this business is not easy, but through hard work, commitment, everything is possible. And last year on my birthday, I went and I bought my dream car. I love big cars. But through Bastion, I know I was not going to afford it. In Forever Living, 3 years in the business, I qualified all the incentive. My first incentive that I qualified, it was for Eagle Manager. And the company were taking all the qualifiers to Italy. For the first time, me and my kids experiencing the flight, it was through Forever Living. Today, I have 20 years working full-time, holding a bigger position at work, but I've never even traveled to Durban with a flight. So this is through hard work. And then my second incentive, it was the one for a global rally. I qualified as a chairman bonus, and then all the qualifiers, they were taking them to Paris. And one of the dreams for my kids, it was to see a Disneyland. Forever indeed make my life look like a movie. So today, our passport stamped many times and internationally through Forever Living business. Beautiful memories created with my kids internationally. Last year, we went to Thailand and I went with my kids and we created a beautiful memories. And then I leveled up. Level up, they says 2,500 cc, and then they were taking all the qualifiers to Dominican, and I had privilege to visit an alu plantation. When I see this endless alu plantation, and then I realized that the future of my kids is safe with Forever Living. This is me going to the production. If you consider selling this product, just know that we are selling the best product, organic. So Forever Living, I managed to settle my bond. This home here is in an estate. I was paying 9,000 every single month, but through Forever Living, in all the commission, all the salaries that I was getting, I managed to transfer 600,000 to settled. Today, I'm presenting in this house that I don't owe anyone nothing. This is me. Last year, I bought a land that I'm planning to build something for my kids. And I know with Forever Living, anything is possible. This is me at my kids' holiday home at Mphahlele. I built this house in 2016. But I was not having the plumbing inside the bathroom. I was using the scuttle. But through Forever Living, I've managed to do the plumbing, and my kids now are comfortable when we go for seeing the family at our holiday home. Qualifying chairman bonus made my dream to come true. I managed to buy the tombstone for Rakgadi. I bought it last week, after I learned from a global rally. And I'm forever grateful because through Forever Living, regardless of Rakgadi's kids not working, I managed to bury Rakgadi with a dignity to wipe her kids' tears because they will live with that memory forever. And I'm grateful because through this amazing business, I touched the life of the loved ones. Forever is indeed a life-changing business opportunity. If I manage in this business, in my busy schedule, everyone can do it. No excuse. This is me at the Global Rally in Cape Town, ready to receive my check. And I'm so grateful because all those sleepless nights, sacrifices, leaving my kids every night was finally paying off on this stage. Holding the CEO of the company made things possible for me. And I'm willing again to level up for my kids' sake. I'm top 33, top 50 case credit achiever in Southern Africa. I always tell people, when they say, because you are doing well in the business, why don't you resign? I always say, time will come. I can do this business full-time with a full-time mindset and do the bastion at the same time. So if you are here and you are full-time employed, you are telling yourself you are not going to manage. Just learn from me. Anything is possible as long as you are committed and focused in that business. I love this quote so much. It's the founder of the company. I didn't have a privilege to meet this gentleman. It says one of the greatest sources of illness in the whole world is an empty wallet. As you can see, the picture of me at the bastion, you can see how I was. It was because of being broke every payday. And if you want to decrease the number of suffering, just give them an honest living. Leaders, Forever Living, sell an organic product. By you going on street and sell and get the commission is an honest living. This is me with my team because I learned from my mentor that duplication is the only way. As you can see, we're in Cape Town ready to attend the company masterclass, because by attending the masterclass, you learn every day from the top leaders, and that's when you are going to state the course. That's why you are going to stay and never give up, because in this business, we receive the training after training. If you are here and you've been doubting, please go back to the person who invited you in this Zoom and take an action. It's not an easy business, but be willing to be teachable. Be willing to work hard for you to make your kids proud. In conclusion, be committed in your business and block the noise. There's a lot of noises in our business. Attend company event and weekly Zoom meeting, because Forever Living, we are so privileged. We are lucky because every week we are attending a Zoom. We learn every day from different leaders. Be excited and associate yourself with positive people. Don't associate yourself with negative people because they'll drain your energy. If you're in the business already, leaders, you'll quit the business and you'll start making the noise because our business, it needs focus. Be consistent on posting on your social media platform for you to get more customers. Like now, I know every month I'm selling 5 boxes of tooth gel without fail because I want the commission. That is why I'll never make a noise because I know through this amazing business, I can make a lot of money through commission. So my name is Mphahlele. I'll do forever living and forever living. And to everyone, go and decide. Because the reality is cost of living is too high. The fuel was increasing. I was smiling because I know I'll manage to fill up my petrol. So thank you so much for listening to my story. I hope my story will inspire someone tonight to take a decision. As much as I'm full-time employed in my busy schedule and manage to achieve all the incentive in Forever Living, everyone can achieve. I thank you so much.
Wow, wow, wow. My God, I don't even have words. What an incredible and inspiring story. And also, at some point, it's so touchy. Oh my God, thank you so much. On behalf of everyone joining us tonight, we would like to sincerely thank you, Winnie, for taking the time to share your powerful forever journey, your wisdom, your encouragement with us. Your story is truly a reminder that success is possible when we stay consistent, when we stay committed, when we stay disciplined, when we stay willing, to grow. I believe many people on this presentation right now have been motivated. They have been challenged and inspired tonight. I always tell people, no excuse in this world will actually pay your bills. It's either you take action or you do something about it, and then definitely it will come to pass. If you are in this presentation, what is your excuse? Look at what Winnie did. Thank you for showing us that this business is not only about products and income, but also about changing lives, building confidence, and creating a better future for yourself and for your family, your children, your mother, your brother. Wow, that was really, really incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Can we please show appreciation to our guest speaker once again? Thank you so much to our phenomenal leader, Winnie. As we come to the end of our tonight's presentation, I encourage everyone not to keep this opportunity to themselves. All right, don't be selfish. Reach out to the person who invited you, ask questions, and take the next step towards your goals. I mean, who never know? You never know. You might be the next guest speaker telling us about your forever journey. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Stay blessed, stay motivated, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And it's ciao ciao from me, Tuyenikelao, Shipoke, reporting live from Windhoek, Namibia. I truly, truly enjoyed this presentation. Have a great, great evening.